beautiful people, welcome back to our platform, and thank you so much for joining today. So in this video I'm going to be talking about requirements that you need to actually study abroad. Now remember, most applications are already open, and if you are thinking of moving abroad this 2025, subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, help me share the videos so that we can reach more people. I'm going to be sharing a list of some scholarships which are open very soon for everybody to apply, those who qualify, right? Thank you so much for those sharing. Thank you so much. And for those watching, thank you so much. Let's go into the details. So this is the admissions intake, and I want to give you requirements that you need to study abroad. I will be giving you based on countries, like I'll be giving some countries and telling you the requirements you need. So if you want to study a bachelor's degree abroad, the basic qualification that you need is a high school qualification, like a high school certificate. For Cameroonians, it is what we call O levels and A levels, with at least 4 papers O levels with good points and at least 2 papers A levels with good points. But even if your points are weak, there are still countries you can apply and get admissions to. Now, if you are Nigerian, you need what is called WAEC certificate. Some countries accept NECO. I remember a college in Canada. In fact, some colleges in Canada accept NECO. If you are from Ghana, WASI, Liberia, WASI. If you are from Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, or any other country around Africa or around Asia, like in Pakistan and India, you still need high school documents. This is to answer the question. There is a question many people have been asking me, oh Milton, I have just O levels, I didn't reach high school. Bro, the basic qualification is high school certificate. You need to go back to school. I remember telling somebody to go back to school. Now said, these are the basics. If you want to go for masters, you need those documents I mentioned and your bachelor's degree certificate and the transcript. Sometimes some universities will not ask you to show your high school documents. So in this case, you need just your bachelor's degree and the transcript. Those of you who have HND and bachelor and a degree, if you have HND and a degree, you need to combine the two together. Your transcript for HND, your certificate for HND, your transcript for bachelor's, your certificate for bachelor's, because like in Cameroon, when you have HND, you have 1 year to spend in university. And some schools, some private schools in Cameroon have collaborations with public universities, state universities, where you will have a certificate and transcript from your HND school and a certificate and transcript for your 1-year program in the university that your school is affiliated to. I hope this is clear. For Nigerians, I think this is the same procedure. Don't keep the HND certificate aside, then you are using the 1-year degree to apply. It doesn't work that way. Now, this is for masters. PhD, you need to do the same thing. Masters, bachelor's, masters, and then you apply. Now, there is something you need to know when it comes to this documentation. Most countries around the world now are asking for what we call authentication, verification, and legalization. Some may not ask for verification. Some may ask for just legalized documents. I'm going to be giving you example. If you want to apply for a country like Bulgaria, you are going to do legalization. If you want to apply for Slovakia, you are going to do legalization. Now remember, this legalization also depends on the time you are going to do it. Like if you want to apply to Austria and Portugal, Austria will want you to legalize the documents. They will even do authentication, they will do verification, they have to check the documents, then they will now do legalization before you can use them and apply to a university. And as I speak to you right now, I doubt if there is an appointment for the Austrian embassy. So for you to do this legalization, okay, legalization is done at the level of, first, you do authentication, at the Ministry of Education, then you do at Ministry of Foreign Affairs, then you do legalization at the embassy. Sometimes you have to go through verification procedure, right? And in this case, the Austrian embassy has what we call VFS Global. They collect the documents, they check them, but again, remember some cost is associated to this program procedure. It's not free, so you have to pay for it. Right now, the legal authenticated documents, if you want to carry your documents to the Ministry of Education or Foreign Affairs in Cameroon, you have to pay a lot of money. I was even told it's 20K. For other countries, I do not know. Now remember, you cannot skip one procedure and do this. For example, a Nigerian cannot just go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs without passing through education, right? Then a Cameroonian cannot take his or her O levels and A levels and go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs without first of all going through the GCE board. Do you understand? Because if you do like that, they are still going to send you back to the competent authorities that gave you that particular document. It is clear and easy to understand. Now, we have talked about how you are going to do this. I haven't finished. There are some countries where you can apply for a school, get admission before you do this process. Example is Italy and Portugal. Now, remember, there are just few universities in Portugal that will accept you to do this. Most schools will say, go and bring your legalized documents before we can give you admission. So if I'm you, I will first of all do this procedure if I know I want to apply to these countries. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I know somebody who is also trying to do this procedure, and this person wants to apply to Bulgaria. You get my point? So you have to check the school website very well to be sure that they are asking you the right documents and you are doing the correct thing. Milton cannot do it alone. I can only come here and share information with you and educate you. And before I forget, if you need a one-on-one call with me, if you want me to sit again after pouring these videos on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, if you want me to sit down and call you again and give you advice, or you don't know where to start or where to begin, please book a call with me. It is very affordable. Check the links in the video description box. Drop a comment in the comment section if you have a problem. Moving further, remember that other countries also have a different legalized procedure, like in the Czech Republic. There is another thing called super legalization. And for Austria too, there is no super legalization, but you have to do verification. For countries like Lithuania, there is something they call now double legalization of your police character. So documentation keeps changing year in, year out. Have I mentioned these things on my channel before? Yes, I have. All the videos are on my channel. So make sure you go to my channel and watch videos. It's so important. Now, also understand that there is something they call English proficiency. Some countries will equally tell you that it is compulsory for you to show English proficiency, despite the fact that you come from an English-speaking country. Example of those countries include Iceland. So, to those of you who want to apply to the University of Iceland, please try and write your IELTS exam if you want to go in. I also mentioned in that video for the University of Iceland that if you have maybe your qualification is not very powerful, your grades are not that good, please avoid the University of Iceland because it's very competitive. It is not charging tuition fee. Therefore, many internationals want to apply to this same university. So please put all of this into consideration. There are extra documentations like motivation letters, CVs. Those are not really important. I just wanted to focus more on these basic requirements. Also remember, like I said before, some countries will want to see your originals. So the only way to save this method is to do legalization because it doesn't expire. Someone was telling me it expires. It is not true. So if you do this procedure, it is going to be easy for you. I'm saying these things now because admissions just started. Before you know, it will be December. Before you know, it will be February 2025. Before you know, April has come. People have started applying for visas. So prepare yourself now and then you begin your application. Also on the side of documentation, like I was saying, basic requirements. Remember this video is basic requirements, not the other requirements. But I'm going to mention that some schools also ask for application fee, while some schools will ask for maybe an entrance exam or maybe a video call to know what are your ambitions to study in their university. In this case, you need to check very well. Czech Republic does this method, Slovakia and Bulgaria they do it, Lithuania do interviews as well. All the details I have mentioned, everything I've said on my channel is still here. Go check my videos one after the other and verify. But for me to sit and call you again for free after pouring out these materials, doing a lot of research, it is not going to work. So please, if you have a question or something you want to speak to me one-on-one, write me on Facebook, Milton Fonkwa, and tell me you want to book a call and I will drop the details for you, or you book from the video description box. It is so important. Now remember that there are some countries that you cannot move with family. There are others that you can move with family. I'm going to be dropping all the details in subsequent videos. Then I will also talk about the scholarships that are available for you to actually apply for them. I hope this video is going to help somebody today. I wish you all the best. I want to see you in Europe. Put documentation, draft a list of 5 or 6 countries now. Take a look at their requirements, take a look at their programs, take a look at everything on the school website, including tuition. Then you begin the process as soon as the application is open. Many countries are open now, Norway, Sweden, Finland, but some particular admissions or applications are still not open, but they will still be opening very soon. I remain your humble provider. I will keep dropping information in. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are going to meet again in another one, and do not forget my other channel, Milton Fonkwa's Foundation, in the video description box. Click the subscribe button, subscribe to that channel. We keep building from there.
Hey, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well. For me, I am doing perfectly okay. And please, I saw this question on Instagram, and I am here to inform you that I am so busy. I am attending to more than 80,000 people. Okay, so if you have an emergency, moving further, I will be responding to all questions only like this through videos so that other people can visit and also watch the videos so that they understand. Because if I text you alone, it would be very difficult for others to see. They will still bring back the question. So someone is asking me, what is the right time to start applying for universities in Germany? And I am here to tell you that German universities admissions, some are open, some will start December upwards, and make sure you apply by March or April. That's from December to March or April. Okay, so that's the time you have to apply. I'm a Cameroonian international student currently living and studying in the Netherlands. All right. Then there is another guy who asks a question based on Benin. I saw the questions, a very long list like that. I will make a complete video and post on my YouTube channel. Then I'll also make a video for Instagram and post here so that in case most of you have issues, in case you have a problem responding to or looking into such a question, you should just watch that video and understand. Basically, it looks like he's asking how to go to Benin as a Cameroonian. You can use the airport, you can use the main road. You don't need a visa to go to Benin. Make sure you have all your details, all your booking details. And you also ask, is Benin visa free for Cameroonian? Yes, of course, it's visa free. You also said, if I use flight, will I have issues at the airport? No, because I met somebody who used the Abuja airport from Cameroon and we were in Benin together. He also went back through the airport, but I used the road. Okay, then you also said, is proof of appointment enough? Yes, proof of appointment is enough. Accommodation issues at the embassy, they didn't ask me for accommodation, but they told me that for me to come and collect my visa, I should come with accommodation and some other documents which I explained on the channel already.